Welcome to the Mobile Congress 2015, where we have the Sony Xperia M4 Aqua. It looks like a new Z4 or something like that, but it's actually a cheaper version of the Z3 tab smartphone, because we only have a 5-inch display, not 5.2-inch HD resolution, which you can't really see because it's still quite sharp. You can't see pixels at all, so it's totally enough for with the 1280x720 pixel resolution. But what we also have here already is Android Lollipop 5.0 installed, with of course a little bit of customization by Sony for the Bravia engine. But before we get into the software, let's look at the hardware. You can see that we have again still 2 speakers at the front, which is quite awesome. An amazing front camera with 5 megapixels and a wide angle of 88 degrees. We'll try that out in a second. Otherwise, another speaker here on the bottom and the microphone. It has this metal design on the sides, which feels quite nice because it has round edges. It's really amazing. Micro SD card slot, so you can expand the 8 gigs of internal memory. It's also available with 16. And now something brand new, micro USB port, which is open even though it's waterproof. That's why it's called Aqua. So you don't have to close up anything anymore. And if you're wondering if that really works, yes, it works, because HTC and Samsung have been doing it also with some models. But here Sony is taking this risk for the first time on their first smartphone with an open micro USB port with the M4 Aqua. Headset port, microphone, SIM card slot, on and off switch, volume rocker, and dedicated camera button, of course, also quite nice. And then on the back, 30 megapixel camera with flash. You can record up to full HD videos here, NFC, and a plastic back cover. And the device is also available in black and a purple color or a red color or something like that, which we will show you guys, of course, in our full review then also, because it should be on the package. This is probably not Gorilla Glass, as is also, I don't think, the front. Otherwise, Sony would have mentioned it. And there is a 2400 milliamp battery inside, which should last for 2 days. 2 days with this small battery, because actually we only have the HD resolution here for the camera. So that's what needs usually the most power, or for the display. The display is of course quite nice when it doesn't have that high of a resolution for power consumption. So you can see on the front we have 5 megapixels, as I said, which is wide angle. So if I would hold it like this and would shoot a selfie with my dedicated camera button here on the top, you could see that 3-4 people, even though my hands are not completely stretched out, could fit here easily in the picture. If I turn the camera around, you will see the 30 megapixel camera in the back, of course, also nice, fast and quick to reach. And if the device is completely off and I just hold down the shutter button, you can of course also get right away into the camera mode and shoot your first picture in less than 2 seconds. So that's also quite nice, and for videos, of course, also, as I said, full HD. Otherwise, of course, Lollipop, as I said, so you have your gestures with, for example, here pulling this down with 2 fingers. And then you can also set up here your quick settings if you would want that. That's also here a little addition by Sony that usually is not integrated here in Lollipop. Also here, if you go to the last apps that are open, this is regular, of course, but then you have your extra apps by Sony still here on the bottom. So more about the M4 Aqua will be soon online on my YouTube channel in my full review. Also maybe a comparison with the Z3 Compact. I'll try to get those also for you guys. Till next time, peace and again. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you much for watching. And till next time, peace and again.